Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, thank you for tuning in to my educational video about guild gifts and the guild fest. So, beautiful quest. As you can see, there's always a bunch of quests that always reset. If you have good R4s in your guild, you should make a lot of points in your guild. We're at 76k. And try and get your guild to evenly distribute the points so that you can try and go rank 1. I mean, we've been pretty much rank 1 the whole time, but going rank 1 is really good for your rewards. Every single player gets this, and free rewards are amazing. But in doubt, so the first thing you want to realize is what do you want to do with your account, because you can't do everything. Okay? You can't do everything in this game. It's impossible. Unless you're some billion.com guy and you've got millions and millions of dollars, you're not going to do everything. So the game pretty much comes down to pretty much maybe 6 types of people. You have the rally leader, okay? The rally leader, billion.com guy who's thrown millions of dollars into the game. He's bought everything. He's got everything he wants. You then have the rally joiners. The people that join the rally. They don't need really good gear. They don't need good things. But they need troops. These troops are going to die, so they're going to need speeds to rebuild the troops. You have your hypers. You know, a guy who just makes resources and goes out farming. You know, and plays for fun. You know, not really out there to kill people. So, this kind of player just really doesn't really need much of anything. Speeds are good, you increase slowly. You don't really care about the war gear so much. But you probably want to shield 24/7. Then you have traps. Now a trap account, a speed is worth more on a trap account than gems. Because a trap account generally makes tier 1s on solo and tier 2, tier 4 on rally traps. So tier 2 is better to be done with speeds and tier 4 is better to be done with gems. And now every single player wants attack jewels. So these attack jewels, pretty much any account, no matter what you're doing, I usually take the jewels because maybe eventually somebody will change one of the accounts. 20% attack boost, they are the worst. The worst thing to pick. They are terrible. I have hundreds of them. But pretty much anima is pretty useless. Like, you never want to be doing that. You should be making more anima than you spend. It's ridiculous. That's crap. Like, that's just trash. This is trash for me because I've got 4,100 and I finished my building. So of course I'm tier 4, I'm not going to do it. If I wasn't tier 4, I'd probably pick the steel cuffs. But seeing how admin scrolls, I have a chance. Now by chance I mean like 0.01% to get an attack jewel. I have a chance to get an attack jewel off of that, so I will pick the admin scrolls. It seems like a weird choice, but my chance to get the scroll, to get a jewel out of it, yeah, maybe. Now, as I'm building war gear, I'm gonna pick the chest. But if I was a trap, I'd probably pick the speeds, and if I was a bank, I'd probably pick the gems. But again, useless. Speeds, I'm left with nothing. Attack jewels, 100%. These are so valuable. I'd probably take the terror. I'm building gear, so Useless. Gems, that's an obvious one. Now, turf building ones, they're really useless. I've pretty much maxed all my buildings. So, definitely gear. Now, here's a useless one. Gold is good. But as I'm pay to play, I don't need... as I don't need gold because I run hyper accounts, you know, I farm my gold, I don't really need it, so I'll pick a talent reset. Even though it's kind of less valuable than the gold. But I don't need the gold, so I'm always talent resetting, so that'll save me 1,000 gems. Frostwing I finished. 2 15-hour speeds are worth 2,000 gems. And this is 1,200 gems. I mean, I'm going to pick the speeds. This choice right here is absolutely useless, but I'll probably pick either infantry or cavalry defense duels. Because siege duels are worse. If you're doing a single troop type attack like infantry only, it's better to have an infantry duel in there. I mean, this choice is a no-brainer. I don't need experience. I'm level 60. I don't need this. All my gear is pay to play. So I'll pick the speeds. 10% research boost is pretty good. But so is an army size. That's actually a tough one. I'll probably pick the army size. But that's definitely a tough one. Warren. Now they're 2,000 gems each, and they're 3,000 gems each. And that is 600 gems each. I mean, I'll probably pick that. Just for value. As I do remove jewels and replace them with bigger, better ones. Although I'm pretty much finished now. Speeds, of course. That's 9,000 gems. That's 4,000 gems, and that's 3,000 gems. 9,000 gems, 4,000 gems, or 3,000 gems. I think I'll take the 9,000 gems. Now, this is a good one. As I'm doing merging pack, I'll probably take the merging speeds. As that actually doesn't do a lot. People say that the 10% is really good, but 10% really isn't a lot when you have 470%. It saves you like 5 minutes. 5 minutes per build. A Hell Event rewards will give you more than 20% on that. So, I've done all my talents. I've done that. 600 gems, of course. I don't really need boots. I have like multiple accounts with heaps of boots on them, so I'll take the speeds. And then of course I take the jewel boxes. Now here's a really crappy one. I finished my Rhinoceros, but you do have a chance to get a Rhinoceros jewel. But I'll take the 20k energy. 600 fragments. But this changes for different accounts. So if I jump on this account, and jump in here, and I was to pick different wards, of course I have less choices. Whereas this is a hyper account, so really all I want is gems and speeds. I don't need jewel boxes or anything like this. So it'll be like gems, speeds, doesn't really matter. Probably gems, even though I'll probably take tactuals. They're so much more valuable. Oh, useless. Probably take Battle Hall. I don't do familiars on this. Wow. That's a close one. I'll probably take Gems. That's a hard one. They're both the best the same. That's like 650. Reloads. Always good on a hyper account. Probably Crystal Axe so I can get more gems going. Have? Wow. Really good ones on this one. Always. Lower accounts are way more better. Speed, 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 speeds. Whereas a player like this, where I have I don't really need the gear, but this is a tier 4 rally filler. So I fill rallies with this account, and all it does is build tier 4. Slowly do its research, doesn't really matter too much, as long as it's got tier 4 to fill the rally with. So like speeds, gems, speeds, 50% attack boost. Always take this. This is incredible. They are so rare. You can only get them from 19 plus essence, Guildfest, and buying packs. So they are so valuable. Priceless. But mostly down the trip I'm just going to take reloads, and I'm going to take gems, and I'm going to take speeds, because all I need to do on this account is build tier 4, relocate to the rally, and go ahead. Whereas this account, this is a bank. As you can probably tell, it holds food. The bank generally needs nothing but gems, because all you need to do is shield. So down the list on this one, I mean, that's pretty useless. Like, I would probably take the boots, because I use my bank to speed up my armies in my rallies. Useless attack jewels. My trove is maxed. Maybe some merging speeds. Gems. Probably speeds. Never going to attack people with this. Maybe VIP point. I might take the box. 50% attack boost. That's really good. Trove is max. Take the speeds. Attack jewels are invaluable. You should always take it. Speeds. 2000 or 1800. I'll take 2000. Wow, attack jewels. That's incredible. And reloads, migration scrolls. Amazing. And gems. Definitely. So you really got to pick out what you want to do with your account. So you got to choose, what am I going to do with my account? And then build towards that. Because if you focus all your energy and all your rewards and everything towards one thing to do, you will actually do it really well. So you're not going to do everything. And if you start doing everything, you're going to be really bad at everything. But if you choose one thing to do and you just go for that one thing, more likely enough you're going to be able to successfully do it on free-to-play rewards. If you have a good guild that does rewards like hunting monsters. We over here in sy8 get 400 gifts a day. That's 400 free rewards, and that pretty much can cover 24/7 shielding. So nobody has any problems whatsoever. But this account here is pretty much free to play, except for the champion pack that I bought for gifting, so that I can gift people from it. But other than that, it's easy to get up and be able to be strong enough. Like, I have all these gold heroes. And these gold heroes get me high enough in the Coliseum, around 500, to get free gems. And I did buy a castle skin on it so that I can find it, because finding a bank and a hive is really hard. But its growth is pretty much 100% just on what I do. It doesn't have a lot of paid buildings, as I wasn't doing it. I was gifting the gems away. But it does have a nice little Pyrus. And a full farm. It's like this. In your cargo trades, anima is useless. If you set up your anima production like this, where it's 2 spires, anima, and 1 gym, most likely you are set. Like, you really don't need more than 1. But that's it. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this was educational, and till next time.